Okay, just for giggles here. Oh, let me move some stuff. These are hold down tools for the Pritchard hole. There's a short one and then the big one, and it has to be hammered down, and it holds the tools on pretty tight. See, I can tap it down and it holds on pretty tight, and it comes out pretty easy. I made both of those. They have, I don't know if you can see, yeah, they have our touch marks on them because I made those. I have a cutoff tool that I made there. And where did I put the fullering tool? I'm blind. Where's my fullering tool? There it is. Then I have, that's the fullering tool that I made. And it works pretty good. And that gets hung up over here. Right now, I've got one side of these, which are going to be slot jaw tongs, and yesterday I started hammering out the other side. And you make them exactly the same. I still got some work to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to swing a hammer today. These are all the tongs that we bought, except for this pair right here, which are my scrolling tongs that I made, and they work really good. I gotta pick up the hammer. Put it over here because I ain't swinging that 4-pounder today. There's a bunch of our hammers. I gotta figure out a thing. I gotta get that out of here, and the oxygen acetylene, they're gonna go over in the gazebo because we don't use them right now. And I need the room so that I can set up the other anvil is going to be set up right here. And the other forge is going to be set up over here. And we're going to get it all figured out this weekend. Get the welding table moved over here a little bit closer to the stick welder, which is pretty much the only welder we're going to really be using in here right now. It's almost 45 degrees in here today. I have a bunch of stuff up there. I got to bring the other brand new welding mask out here. And I have to fix that welder because it got damaged in the flood. And as you can see, this one here, my Power MIG 215 was completely submerged, but it still works. And I need to get an argon tank for it before we work with it. This we need to finish building our press and mount to the wall real good and put a foot pedal on it so that it works right. I've got the vermiculite tab open because the vermiculite is completely soaked. But this is the forge. It's only a, what is it, 12 by 16 or 14 by 16, something like that. It's not the biggest forge in the world, but it works for what we're doing. And I like the Majestic, but I wish they would use a little thicker steel on here because it tends to bow out. This side's not so bad. This side bowed out really bad, but it still works just fine. So right now I'm just running it on one burner. We got our ferric chloride tube there for if we do any Damascus or any blades that we want to etch. I have plenty of Windex over in that corner. I have lots of supplies and stuff. I still have tons of belts. You can see how wet it got in here. It curled up a bunch of our belts. There was 3 foot of water. You can see where the water line is. There was about 3 foot of water flowing right through this thing. But that's that. I'm going to stop this video and post it to YouTube. And thanks for watching. Hopefully the next video I post will have my son and his friend out here working and doing stuff. But for now, I'm done. See you later.